Just driving down the mountain. It's in New Mexico. Bigelow Mountain. So much scenery. Mexico for the first time. I just love the open, dry, deserty landscapes, the open plains. It's healing for my feeling I've had these last few years of kind of being claustrophobic. You know, they say you can't escape yourself, but it's not necessarily yourself you need to escape. You just need to expand your environment. And, sorry, I got all these sounds. I said before in other videos, it's not good to listen to my videos if you're driving a car, because to have that second car noise, I can't do it. But if you're at home, just doing whatever, sitting on the toilet, knitting, laying down, smoking weed, that's the time to listen to this. Good morning, fam. I am out just north of Santa Fe. My first morning in New Mexico, and it's beautiful out here. Last night I didn't find this place till close to 10. Got here just before 10 and was delighted to find solitude. My first time in a camping spot where there aren't other people camping. I just cleaned up and organized. Every night I have to take out some stuff from my car so I can sleep in there. I have a tent too, but it's much more cozy in my car, especially when it gets down to like 40 like it did tonight. And then, after I make breakfast and everything, I have to wipe everything down and pack it back up. I'm doing my part to leave this place cleaner than I found it. Picking up a little garbage. There's so many places closed down nowadays because there's idiots that ruin it and just trash it. And kind of ruins it for the rest of us because they end up closing down really cool places. But there's still some left. So yeah, I sleep right back in here, have this window open, all this stuff cleared out, and I have my nighttime orientation of how I do everything. This guitar ends up being a shelf in the back. I love, this thing is like the most cozy little thing, sleeping in that hatchback. But I'm gonna go downtown Santa Fe, might do some busking, might go rollerblading. My routine's been, I get up and I take a walk, which I took a little stroll around here. And yeah, I might spend the day here. I don't know, I'd be happy to come back here and sleep here. But it's actually pretty cool here. It's I think just getting into the 60s, but it was like 40 last night. The only sound I heard was some big machinery over there. I think there might be a landfill. I actually read the information on this place, and I'm not remembering what it's called, but they have, this is a historic part where a trail, the tribes came through a trail that came through here. I don't know if it's any of these specifically, but really cool to stay at this historic spot and finally get a good night's sleep. I think I almost slept 8 hours. That one thing I do out on road trips is go rollerblading, find some new trails. It's always nice to find a new trail. These are my nice skates that my sister got. Sister and my mom. I love these skates. Now, it's just a nice warm, breezy day in Santa Fe, where I've always wanted to check out. I went busking today. That was rewarding. I didn't even get in trouble. Just got a little parking ticket because I couldn't get my meter to work and I didn't care enough to keep trying to find new places. And just my parking tickets are stacking up in all the different states I get them. And I just care less and less, which, is that a problem? Ooh, a bridge. I love a bridge. Wow. The desert's so beautiful. Eighth day of my road trip. And I'm staying in a similar place as I did last night. I brought so much stuff with me that I have to unload a bunch of it to sleep in my car. Hence all this, what looks like garbage laying around. Actually, some of it is, and I'm gonna clean up a bunch today, but every day I pack it all up without leaving a trace. But this is kind of the area. A little hilly, but kind of flat too. It's beautiful out here. I'm just cooking up some coffee, charging my phone. That's why my car's running. Look at this.